So what's going on, guys? Box here, and welcome back to some more MotoGP 20 career mode with the KTM factory team. So taking a look at the standings, then we lead over Alex Rins, Quartararo and then Mir. So let's see how we get on then today. We aren't going to be doing the official test. We'll be getting straight into my least favourite track, the Saxon Ring, and then over to Assen, one of my favourite tracks. So hopefully we do well at Assen, but let's see how we get on then in terms of development then. 2 weeks and then 3 weeks on the engine and then the frame, and then we can get back on the research and hopefully get a few more upgrades in before the end of the season. So all looking good, championship looking strong. Hopefully we have the pace today, but let's crack on. Blasting for the line then, and it is P3, 8/10 off. There are some quick people in Q1 today, which is a bit weird. So if I get back in the pit, you can see Quartararo, Dovizioso. Who else? Tito Rabat in second place. That's weird. Something's gone on with my number as well. I'm not too sure what's happened with it, to be honest. But yeah, we're about a 10th and a half of Rabat's time to get into Q2. So I'm going to strap on some fresh tyres. We're going to go out again. And fingers crossed we can get a little bit closer. Yeah, my number's changed to 47, which is one of the default ones. That is strange. Okay, I'm going to have to look at that. Because I downloaded a number. We must have lost it or something. I'll probably just have to go in and reselect it. But let's see. I'm pretty sure we could hopefully find a 10th on this lap. I really struggle in Sector 2 around here. And in general, I struggle around here at the Saxon Ring. So 19.4 from Quartararo. Let's see if we can get enough for Q2. We dropped to P4 right now. Popping a huge wheelie out the final corner. We improve slightly, but it's still only good enough for P4. And I don't think we can go any quicker. I'm seriously struggling around here. So we ended up, well, Rabat improved. That is quick from Rabat. Wow. On the old Ducati, making it work. I presume Zarco's through, but yeah, we were out qualified by Brad Binder. Pol Espargaro must have been straight through. Dovizioso missing out on Q2. Quartararo obviously making it through with flying colours. So yeah, we've got a bit of a comeback to do, starting from about the middle of the grid. A track which probably doesn't suit the KTM too well. I mean, yeah, Mir on the Suzuki, it's going to suit the Suzuki really well. In terms of tyre then, I'm going to go for a soft front. Going to go quite extreme. Soft front, medium rear, and a little bit extra fuel so we can run power mode 2. But that will do us nicely, I think. So let's go racing them. Not some medium tyres. I need the soft front for some extra grip. Hopefully it doesn't heat. If it overheats, then we might go a bit spongy and struggle. But let's see then. Starting from the middle of the pack, pretty much. We're ahead of Crutchlow, so that's decent. So here we go then. Power mode 2 off of the line. See if we can jump our teammates. Pol Espargaro didn't manage to qualify too much better than us. So let's see if we can be lead KTM. Oh, everyone's run deep. Whoa! Who was that down at turn number 1? Was that Stefan Bradl? Oh my word. Let's take a replay of that. What on earth happened? All I saw was this bike come flying in at turn number 1. Let's see. Who is it? Is it Bradl? Yes, Bradl just went down and he wiped out Pole. He wiped out Pole there. Look, coming in, Bradl. Down he goes into the back of our teammate, narrowly missing us. Thank God for that. Dovizioso getting the jump on us, and we've ran it deep there. The two Hondas come underneath of us. Let's even cut back. We're going to be on the outside for the next corner, which isn't going to work out. Whoa! Oh! Tech 3 sliding on under us. We clipped him with our front tyres. He came flying underneath of us. We just about managed to avoid him as he made contact. But we're down into P15. We do tend to struggle around here at the Saxon Ring. I'm looking forward to Assen, where I can really hopefully let loose on one of my favourite tracks, if not my favourite GP track. So here we go, see if we can get underneath a Cal. What a few races Alex Marquez has had in the real life GP. Crazy back-to-back podiums at Le Mans in those tricky conditions. Then at Aragon coming from, what, 11th on the grid, something like that. He's going to win the next Aragon GP, the second one, the back-to-back round. got my hopes pinned on Alex Marquez. Would love to see him get his first win. But there we go, Power Mode 2 for the whole lap. And we're into P13 then. Tito Rabat, he is doing well on the old Avintia there. Cal Crusher running us deep into there. To be honest, I ran myself deep and Cal was obviously trying to go with us. Alex Marquez back round. The Honda seems to turn in this first sector more than the KTM. The KTM doesn't turn as well, which is why we really struggle. I struggle enough in sector 2 anyway. Whoa. Here comes Brad Binder underneath of us. Where's the front end? It's just not gripping up underneath of us there. Bradley Smith through. Dovizioso down. Who's tangled with Dovi? Was that Cal? It was Cal Crutchlow. Huge crash there for the 2 riders there. Gift us 2 positions though. I'll take that. Bradley Smith through on us. We've really got a battle to stay in the points. Jack Miller having a tough time today. I'm good through the final 2 corners, so hopefully that will pay off for us. Let's see if we can line up a good exit as Jack Miller comes underneath of us. I'm going to go Power Mode 2 down the straight. Come on, pick up a bit of slipstream from the Aprilia. Blasting on into turn number 1. Let's see if we can get back past our teammate. Miller's strong on the brakes. He sort of scared me there. He's through. Oh, we gain a position and lose a position. This time we've got to keep Bradley Smith at bay. But I just can't get this bike to fucking turn, man. Petrucci underneath of us. And damage. That's what I was swearing at. Petrucci just charging in like a crazy man. I can't oh, God, more damage. I don't know. We just can't get it hooked up nicely in that sort of first half of the lap. We're going to be right down the order now. Don't know how we can find some pace. Come on, let's get a lace back. Come on. Gonna have to go Power Mode 2. Again, we should get a decent exit out the final corner. Let's see. Having to go the long way around though. Oh, ho, ho, just about make it stick though. It's a drag race. Mir leads from Benaya Quattararo. Oliveira on the Tech 3. Oliveira making things work for him. Oh, what? What on earth happened then? What's he doing? What on earth? On the brakes then, I was taking a very defensive line, tucking it in, and he's committed, isn't he? He's committed. Moderate damage. And we're off. Got Crusher behind from his earlier crash. But it's a long way to come back from this one. Oh, the front end's not feeling... Oh! Front end's not feeling great. And more contact with Cal Crutchlow. Oh dear. Now we've got moderate damage to the KTM. I don't... Oh, look at the winglets, they've all gone. Don't know what sort of pace we're going to have now. Now we've lost that aero performance. P18. Oh man, no, I just braked too late into there. Ah! Damage critical. Oh no. Oh man, that is a race to forget. For the first, probably one of the first times in this career mode, we DNF. Mir takes the win from Benaya, Quattararo, Rins, Oliveira, Morbidelli, then Rossi, Nakagami P8, Vinales 9th, Zarco 10th, and we DNF. Not ideal. Espargaro DNF as well. 2 DNFs from KTM, the factory team. Brad Binder picked up a few points, but that is a race to forget. We still lead the championship somehow by 7 points over Mir and then Rins. It's all very tight at the top, but DNF out in Germany. We still lead somehow the team rankings. Obviously, there's 3 of us, so that helps. But yeah, we're gonna head into Assen then, and we gotta get a podium. Come on, we gotta get a podium. Don't want to lose too much rep. We got a new engine upgrade, which will help. So let's see. New node at 2.5k. So let's get some engine development underway. One more week until that frame upgrade too. So fingers crossed we get a few more upgrades on the bike before the end of the season. But let's head out to Assen then. So fingers crossed it's going to be a nice easy Q1 session, but I thought I'd check in at the start of Q1 anyway, just in case. You know what happened at the Saxon ring, so that's a race to forget. Let's skip on a little bit. Let's head out then for a flying start. Heading out on our factory KTM, a track I much rather enjoy this track. Get me words correct. Come on then, let's go racing here at Assen. Line ourselves up nicely. Let's do this. Here we go then, final chicane. A little bit of a cut, we sort of get away with it. 31.6, 0.2 quicker than Jack Miller. Hopefully that's enough to get us through with just 5 minutes to go. Let's end the session. Yep, 0.2 clear. A little bit of a cut at the final chicane, but I don't think we gained too much time. Maybe a 10th or so, but you know, the stewards let us off, so let's roll with it. So, Q2 then. Look at the contenders there, bro. All 3 KCMs through. As well as Lecuona. No Oliveira, but that's okay. Let's strap on some fresh soft tyres then. And let's go out then for a 2-lap stint towards the end of Q2. 2 laps should be enough, hopefully. But let's just see how we get on. We've got our upgraded engine, which will help us down the straights anyway. So, looking forward to this session again. The shootout for pole position. Can we get on the front row? Let's give it a go. We're definitely going to push hard. Coming across the line then, 32.36. Turns off is not good enough. Gonna have to go again. Closing in on Maverick. Oh ho ho! Just under a 10th off through that second sector. Maverick being a good hare to chase after. Whoa! Contact with Maverick. Hopefully that hasn't cost us too much time. Let's see through this next sector. I bet he was on an in-lap as well. Come on. Oh, I feel like we've lost some time. Can't put the power down there. Definitely going to need a medium rear tyre in the race. Out wide a little bit there. Yeah, 0.3 off now. See if we can bring it back through the final sort of sector. Pushing that rear end. Come on, let's go. Oh, that wheelie in probably going to cost us 31.7. Oh, look how close that was. Look how close that was. 14 thousandths of a second off. Man. Front row though. Front row. Front row. I would take that. Not bad. Mir there. Benaya there. There's going to be one tight race, but we're going for the win. We're not holding back. It's going to be a... Definitely medium rear. I'm going to go medium front, just because there's lots of wear on that right-hand side. Lots of right-handers. So let's go medium front, medium rear. See how we get on, because I've got the pace. So I think I don't need to rely on a softer compound to get us around the corners. In terms of KTM's Pole Espargaro 7th, better qualifying from KTM than this time round, and we're able to stick it on the front row. So let's go then, and let's see if we can get Maverick into turn number 1. We don't traditionally get the best starts, but let's give it a go. Power mode 2 from the start. We've got to push early on. Got to get the win here. See if we can extend out our lead again. But it is the Yamaha man trying to fend off from Benaya. Oh, I've ran deep. Rejoin and oh, contact with Mia. Oh, and again out wide. Oh no, that inside line's been opened up. Pushing for a good exit then. Valentino Rossi next in line for us to get past. He's getting past his apprentice, Banyaya. Oh, Mir's down, championship contender down. Oh, Mir's down and he's sliding. Look at that, almost hit Vinales. Big Hollywood crash there from Johan Mir. Man, what a crazy episode we're having here in terms of crashes and everything like that underneath of Francesco. Checo, come on, let's get past him. Oh, I just can't get the front end to grip up. Morbidelli's. Whoa, Frankie Morbidelli's through. So not the start I want, but our championship rival, Mir, has hit the deck. And it is our other rival, Vinales. Not Vinales, Rins, that leads. Quartararo's up there too. Trying to get in front of Morbidelli there, block him off. Oh, huge cut. Can't get an overtake down this straight now because of that corner cut. That just would not be fair, so I'm going to have to tuck in behind Banyaya. Oh, can't pronounce anything today. Let's see. Oh, pushing it on the brakes. Rins on the Suzuki. That Suzuki looking very quick. Let's go for a bit of power mode 2 down this straight then. See if we can catch up to the Primark man. Morbidelli's still behind us. Not giving up, is he? Suck it in. Around turn 7. Really good run through that. Again, see if we can get under Banyaya. Don't know if we can. Getting stuck on the outside, and it's everyone battling, which is allowing Rins to sort of clear off at the front. I think a soft front tyre would have been beneficial. At least we've got the longevity of the medium, because there's lots of wear on the right hand side. But Quartararo's cleared Vinales now. Vinales seems to drop the pace a little bit. Look at Rins absolutely pulling away the KTM, keeping up with the Duke. KTM engine, it does have a lot of grunt, especially now we've got our upgrade on it. But here we go, underneath of Maverick. Oh, sorry about that, boss. But he's through. No, that was close. That was very close. Luckily, we're still on the bike. 33.2 from Alex Rins. He is trying to take the championship lead today. He's just 7 points. So was his teammate Mir, but obviously Mir hitting the deck. He isn't going to get any points now. Right there with Maverick. Quartararo is in the championship race. I don't know if Maverick is. See if we can get past him. Give him a bit of a nudge there. But we're through. On lap number 3, he's coming back at us. He's backed off. We're good through this corner. Flick it into turn 7. KTM working well for us at the minute. See if we can chase after the Primark man. I need you to think about where you want me to go next season. If you want me to do one more season before the MotoGP 2021 mod, probably towards January time in 2021. We'll do a career mode on that mod when that comes out. But where do you want me to go? Do you want me to go to, I'm thinking Suzuki or maybe Primark, but more likely Petronas versus Suzuki. Where do you want me to go? We haven't ridden the Suzuki bike, but we've ridden the Yamaha and we've ridden the Ducati. So let me know where you want to go. Quartararo pulling away now. 32.6. 33 flat from us, so we haven't got race winning pace. Rins is absolutely bombing it up the road. Got a bit of fuel left, so I'm going to save that towards the end, but I definitely think a soft front tyre would have been the better choice. Hopefully I can hold on to a podium. Then I need a podium. Keep us in the championship fight. If we had a better start, then I could have gone for the win, hopefully. But Frankie Morbidelli behind. He's coming at us quick. These Petronas boys are very quick Yamahas. So we might struggle to hold on to the podium. I've ran it deep into turn 7 as well. Yeah, here comes Morbidelli. I need to focus on matching Quartararo's lines, and then we can start to build to find the pace. But Frankie Morbidelli going very quick behind us. We might lose out on the podium positions. Oh, another mistake into turn 9. This is where the front end doesn't always grip up. Slightly off camber that corner as well. Morbidelli sticking with us. We have to go power mode 2. Let's go for it. And then we'll use it probably for most of the next lap. 2 seconds is the gap to Quartararo. Again, wide. Let's see what the lap time's like. That was an awful lap time. 32.6 from Rins. 34.2. Yeah, I knew. A few mistakes around there really did cost us lap time. So let's see if we can go and give chase. Only got 2 laps left after this one. We're running it deep into turn 3, sorry. Come on, flick it around, let's go. KTM isn't turning, how won't it turn? Morbidelli's definitely closing in. Lose 4 tenths to Quartararo. Our rear tyre's getting a little bit hot now. Just the front, I can't get enough heat in the front to generate the grip that I need to be able to close down Quartararo ahead. Got enough to sort of defend with from Morbidelli behind. But let's see, let's keep it going, keep it nice and consistent. We're in it deep into that final chicane. That will cost us the run onto the main straight. Morbidelli still behind, 33.3, 32.5 from Quartararo now. Quartararo, is he closing in on Rins? He's only got 2 laps to do something about it, as Rins just backed off just to bring it home, but he's closing in, look. He's closing in. Look at this. This could be an interesting end to the race. 3.7's the gap. Half a second behind is Morbidelli. Let's see if we can hook up turn 7 nicely. That's better through there. Hook it up. Flick it over for turn 8. Again, pick up that apex quite nicely. Run out wide. Lots of rumble strip. Make the most of it. And then you're going to break it down again for turn number 9. Quite a tricky corner. Then into another tricky corner. The front end can fold so easy. Slightly off camber. I struggle to get the front end to grip up, especially with these medium tyres. You can sort of use the rear to just manoeuvre the front round. But look at the right hand side of that rear tyre. No chicane then. That has to be a fastest lap again from Quartararo. It has to be. I haven't seen anything, but he's all over the back of Rins. Look at this battle that's about to unfold. I've picked up a slight time penalty. Morbidelli's fallen off the cliff behind. He's now under pressure. Are we going to see Quartararo take the win? 3.5 seconds up the road. He's really bolted. He saved his tyres well through the race, and now he's bolted at the end. Can he get the overtake on Alex Rins? That is the big question. We can see him just up the road. So far, nothing. Morbidelli's dropped right off behind. He's got... Who is that behind him? Is that Rossi? That can't be Mir. It looked like Mir, but it can't be. Mir's in 15th, so it must be Valentino then. Ah, come on. Go on, Quartararo, go get him. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, I struggled again on this last lap. I was hoping to be able to fight for the win, but we're not even able to fight for the win. Quartararo definitely fallen off the pace, being stuck behind Rins. He can't get through. Nothing at the final corners. And it looks like it's going to be Rins. But look who's making a charge. Mir's up to P12 on the final lap. He'll pick up a few more points, keep himself in the championship battle. It was Valentino Rossi catching up to Morbidelli, but not able to do anything in the end. And where did Mir finish? P12, decent from him. Good recovery. Pick up a few points, damage limitation, but Rins takes the win. And Rins leads the championship from us and then Quartararo. Mir's now 21 points behind, so it would have been nice to see the Suzukis go battling today, but it wasn't meant to be. So in the Team Championship Suzuki takeover at the front, just 2 points. It's very close between some unusual teams here. But yeah, interesting season. Very tight in the Constructors too, but yeah, another good episode. Despite the DNF out of the Saxon Ring. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and you want to see more of this career mode. Do let me know down below in the comments. But for now, if you are new around here, make sure you get subscribed for plenty of MotoGP 20 and Ride 4 content. But for now, I will see you guys in the next one.